Hello everyone, I'm Renowned Zero. We are back again talking about losers, talking about absolute losers, detractors, of course, of the Rippaverse, because anybody who has anything nice to say about the Rippaverse always has to have something to say. And it's always weird that when you're out having fun and you're out, coming off of Megacon, because that's what this video really is. It's me coming off of Megacon, having a blast, hanging out with people from the Rippaverse like Eric July, the Saska Sisters, Carol Brown, Carl Lynn, the Geeks and Gamers crew, people like Quarterback Garrett. Unfortunately, Gary from Neurotic could be there. Sorry to hear about the passing in the family, my friend. Hopefully next year you'll be able to be there. But it seems to me no matter what you do online, which is why people like Eric have stepped away from even talking to detractors or talking to people who want to just simply hate just for hating's sake. It's like no matter what you do, they're never going to accept that you're just living your life. And it's hilarious how much people want to talk and claim that, oh, you're not having fun, or oh, you're this, or oh, you're that. Meanwhile, dudes are faceless. All these guys are anonymous, faceless accounts. And they think you're going to sit here and just like, yeah, I'm not going to go back and forth with you for that long. We're going to see how far it goes. And you'll notice that, again, it don't really matter. They're a bunch of faceless weirdos who get no ass, who sit on Twitter all day and spurk about a black man making comic books. Because that's really what it's all about. And it's always funny that they like to say, oh, you always bring up race. It's like your Frog Daddy was the first one that brought up race, still continues to bring up race, and still continues to go after anybody and anything that has to do with the Rippaverse. So let's just get started here with the Yara number 2 pre-order collection. 8 days to go, 8,385 books. This will definitely hit a 10K book sold campaign, 288,000 in total sales. We also have the Great War of Separation at 132,000 total sales. You had another 6-figure campaign for the Rippaverse, 5,470 total books sold. We also had VK Chapter 1 hitting 6,164. Congratulations, my friend Mugen Lord, for a great success. And I'm looking forward to reading this book and seeing the rest of the universe unfold as you continue to create more stories and put out the stories on all the amazing characters that you seem to have created. 170 backers 3 days ago. Let's do it. We also have our good friend Vaughn Coleman with Phenomenova issue 2 Down to the Core, sitting at 5,617 US dollars. 154 backers with only 22 days left to go. Again, this is a smaller book from the first Phenomenova, which was a fantastic book. I highly recommend both issue 1 and 2, and you can get a catch-up pack just down here if you want the digital, or just down here if you want to get issue 1, which is the main cover, and then any cover you choose from here. I personally went with this one, the Mariano Chapo cover, and then you have the Don Edwards cover here, and this will be, of course, on the back. And you can check out some interior pages of the great artwork you'll be receiving with this book for just $10. So links to all of these campaigns will be listed down below in the description of this video, as well as all my other socials, and any way you want to support me, you can. It's all listed down below. So, as I say in this tweet here, I say, such an awesome day at Megacon, meeting the Rippaverse team once again. All of them are awesome individuals. Shout out to the Twisted Twins for all the hugs and signing all my merch. Shout out to Eric July for setting up an awesome booth for the fans and being a humble dude and appreciative of the fans. And it's hilarious how using the word humble is apparently a terrible thing, and I guess it's a psyop, according to weirdos, that me, Bruce, and the Thickening, I think that's his Twitter name, apparently because we all use the word humble, it's a psyop. I picked up some great merch, including cover A of The Horseman, as well as the art of Will Conrad, and got my Ripper Scenes and Creators edition of Ice on number 1 signed as well. Rippalorian, which is Carol Brown, we missed out on creating a picture together, maybe next time. Carol Lynn, awesome human being holding down the booth, and of course Brandon and Andrew were there as well. Drunk 3PO with his Ripper books, Acroman Chronicles Blue and Acroman Chronicles Green, which I guess is issue 1. Awesome to see, of course, D-Day Cobra, this is Jeremy, Ronan the Crusader, and Vagabundo. Can't wait to do it next year. And of course, I posted pictures of myself with the Saskas and Eric, and of course my merchandise, which is, I got some stuff from Coleco, Sigma Comics, my Ripper Zines, ISOM number 1 Creators Edition. I also got Sakisha Ray to sign the cover for Phenomenova issue number 1, and of course the art of Will Conrad. And I got the Horseman Welcome to Flores Park to complete my Kanan White set, because Kanan White is an excellent artist and all his covers are awesome, which I got the Kanan White covers of Bloodroof 1, Great War Separation, and Yara 2 coming up next. But of course, with great clout comes not so great detracting losers. And I said, no clout for losers who hide behind pictures that are not them. We already know they are fans of a fat, overweight, out-of-shape, washed-up comic pro from New Jersey, the guy who sells mostly 3XL and 4XL. Not to say that, again, I don't have fans that are, buy shirt sizes of that, but it's like these are the shirt sizes that mostly are selling with said one frogman. Let me know when I should care about their opinions when I'm having fun. Hail the Rippaverse. And of course, it just went on and on. Like I said before, these weirdos do nothing but hate, no matter how much you ignore them. I stay winning as per usual, living rent-free in all of their heads. Even as I went to places like Japan, New York, and Vegas, all these guys do is cry about me. That one dude crying about me reviewing a comic book by Tyler Carpenter. It's a great comic book, by the way, called Bullied Assassin Living in a Fantasy World. Again, links will be down below in the description. But apparently, because you read a book with beautiful women in it, it's a terrible thing. As you can see, one of them being, you know, Tism Spencer, of course. It's like I could be anywhere in vacation in Japan. Yes, this has to be made for me at some point because this was made for Air July. This meme is hilarious. A shill, dude. A shill is someone who gets paid to say something is good even though they know it's bad in their opinion. They actually believe it's bad. Of course, you got ratioed because you're a loser and all you do is talk crap. Calling someone a PDF file who are not a PDF file because you saw a promotional picture for a horror film is hilarious. I don't understand why these guys don't understand how horror films work. Typically, it's that's the type of marketing they get. It's like they've never experienced a horror film in their entire life before. Like when there was an Alien movie coming out, and they had an alien on their face in New York City, around New York City. That's how they did the promotion for that Alien movie that came out. It's like these guys don't understand how marketing works. It must have been marketed so well that you actually thought it was real. Like, and again, guys use words that they don't understand the definition of, which is hilarious. Of course, we have these clowns like Slappy McSlapster, just, look how mad I've made this guy. It's like, you didn't make anybody mad. Nobody's mad, bro. You're the only one mad, and you're spurging out constantly. You've been spurging out for days now. You spurg out about me all the time. For the most part, I just ignore you, but it's hilarious you decided to spurg out because I posted a picture of myself. Again, you are a faceless clown who follows and worships a fat, overweight, out-of-shape individual from New Jersey who makes trash comics, because Cyberfrog 2 is dog water. I've read it. It's trash. That's why he had to rewrite it, because it was so bad. I'm like, I don't know who this person is, but I hear he's quite legendary. You big mad commented on a post. You're not tagged in. You must be one of those people who wear 4XL shirts. Hail the Rippaverse. Man, this is what no does to a man. You continue to spurg out over anything you can. Pretty funny when you call other people fat and we all got to see you wearing your little sister's t-shirt and backpack. Bro, what is with these guys always talking about children? Massive projection. My dude, if you wear a bigger shirt than you're supposed to, you look stupid. You're wearing baggy clothes. Most people who do that are stupid. There are people that wear baggy clothes for a reason, because maybe they want more warmth, I guess. But it's like, when you wear a shirt that's bigger than your actual size, you just look stupid. You look sloppy for the most part. I'm like, I wear a large and your true identity is a rabid dog, just like real life. Better watch out for Katie did. She might try to F you.
Katie did dogs.
Dude, that shirt was 2 sizes too small. Bro, there's no way on planet Earth I would need a 2XL. Because that's what you're saying. Or more. You are literally stupid. And again, more faceless individuals are trying to justify or judge somebody else's weight. Why should I take you seriously? You're not owning me by zooming in on a picture of me. Congratulations, you got 7 likes. I got 9 likes. You're getting no clout off this at all. You're a loser, bro. Just like the rest of them. You worship literally a fat, overweight, out-of-shape individual from New Jersey who makes crappy frog comics. I'm like, stay mad at me having fun, loser. You worship a fat, overweight, and out-of-shape individual who smokes crack and licks urinals. So it's like,
They're doing crack! I'm nobody.
Come on now.
I used to be somebody, but I'm nobody now.
The Rippaverse stays being awesome. By the way, y'all do know I like other comics that are not the Rippaverse. Interesting how they only attack that. Because again, I even showed you VK Chapter 1 and Phenomenova. It's like, bro, the Rippaverse comics aren't the only comics that exist. They're not the only comics that exist. It's the only comics you pay attention to because they live so rent-free in your head, and I live so rent-free in your heads. I'm the only thing you can talk about. It's like, bro, I don't swing that way. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't swing that way. Your homoerotic fantasies will never be fulfilled. He's saying I'm big mad. I'm like, quote-unquote big mad. The guy is spurging over a Sturgis person. 1, 2, 3. It's like, bro, you continue to spurg all day, every day. And you're still spurging now as I'm making this video. Still spurging in line. Gotta love the easy content. But again, quote-unquote, big mad. USA ID, trans comics. Do you know where this started from? Let me explain to you where this started from. This started from, again, the fat, overweight, out of shape New Jersey guy claims that Cliff Richards was part of a comic book, did artwork for a comic book that was funded by the USAID that pushed trans ideology. Because once again, all these guys do is listen to the fat, overweight, out of shape Jerseyan who makes crappy frog comics, bro. This is how I know you have no brain cells to rub together when the only thing you listen to is that individual. Because that guy has a bias towards the black man making comics, the rookie in comics, who outdid him in everything he's ever worked for in his entire life. He's one of those people who believes that he doesn't deserve his success. And you're sitting here spurging out at tweets that aren't even towards you. And the supposed gay medieval game that's optional because, of course, you're projecting your homosexuality onto me, as you clowns usually do. You always project your homosexuality onto me, is hilarious. Stop spurging, my guy. That's literally all you're doing. Spurging out like crazy, bro. You're just constantly spurging out. Then you have this loser, again, who claims someone else is 250 pounds, even though the moist back was the one that's actually 250 pounds. And, bro, that jacket literally doesn't fit you. If you want to talk about anybody not being able to fit anything. And I'm like, never in my life have I been as big as you or the moist back frog. You couldn't even bench press 180 unless you divided it by 2. You could barely lift Vito's fat ass up. This man talking about he could bench 180. Bro, you're 240 pounds. You could not bench 180. I'm sorry. That's factually incorrect. And I've benched 220. Like, what are we talking about here exactly? You got Tism Spencer be like, because you're fat and you're a hypocrite. No. I don't care. See, the thing is, when you guys say I'm fat all the time, I don't care. You guys spurg out when I do it to you. That's why I continue to do it. Maybe if you stop being an utter bitch all the time, you wouldn't hear me say it all the time. But that's all you guys know how to do is bitch all the time, bro. You're deflecting. Lastly, Eric July hates people like you. Far, his words, by the way, wrong. Because again, you are one of the biggest pocket watching on the internet of Eric July, and you still don't understand this. This is the problem I have with detractors. The fact that they continue to lie all the time, bro. I didn't realize Eric's audience was that obsessed with a few people in electric chairs because they're so fat. Again, do you not know what you look like, bro? You're going to get put in the thumbnail and people are going to see what you look like, for real. You are fat as f***. Your face is fat as f***. And you've been playing Sailor Moon fighting games for over a decade because you're a pansexual weirdo. Bro, you are a pansexual weirdo by your own admission. Do some cardio and lose the gut in man boobs. My guy, man boobs don't stay up. They sag, bro. Do you not know what that is? Of course you don't. You've never seen the inside of a gym in your entire life. Looking at how fat your face is, bro. The last time you tried to make fun of me, you tried to say I had thinning hair. And I'm like, at least I have hair. Bald f***. You're like 45 years old with no hair, bro. When I'm 45, I will still have hair. You will not. And I'm like, you couldn't lift more than me if you tried. You have a fat face, so how are you judging me? The difference is, I don't care if someone calls me fat. Y'all get offended because you're thin-skinned. I'm not. I'm not afraid to show how I look. Learn the difference between a developed chest and man boobs. Man boobs sag, my chest doesn't. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way. Now pay attention, this is very important for the next tweet. Eric July only hates white, fat, overweight, and out-of-shape individuals who hate him for no reason, which is what it usually is. And it always ends up being true that majority of his haters are that exact description. It's called pattern recognition. You've never been correct one time. You are the same individual that said Eric July is the hardest version of the N-word. You're the same guy who said Yaira was barely going to make $1 million and made $1 million in 11 hours, faster than ISOM #1. You're the same guy who's saying this dumbass. He's like, I may look white, but Eric is only racist towards actual whiteys. Again, you're just further showing how much of a racist you are, and of course this guy is also racist, because you know what this is called? It's called you're judging what somebody's race is by looking at them. That's called being racist. You're judging a person's race based on what they look like. That's called being racist, because you don't actually know what Puerto Ricans look like, apparently. I'm like, low IQ individuals literally can't read. The public education system failed you. It must have been all that time spent playing Sailor Moon fighting games. He thought that Eric only hates white and forgot the rest of the statement. And here's the statement. I'm Puerto Rican, by the way. Eric July only hates white, fat, overweight, and out-of-shape individuals who hate him for no reason outside of just existing. He just exists, bro. These guys get so angry that this man is so successful, making millions of dollars, having a successful marriage, having a successful business, having a successful YouTube channel, having a successful music career, that they can't stand it because they don't have any of those things. And then they get so mad. This is, again, the same guy who goes, you're not making anything on YouTube. Oh, you're making this much. Well, no, you're not really making enough. It's like, pick a goalpost you want to have and stick with it. Don't flip-flop around because you're wrong. But the biggest banger of all time that this guy thought he had, the moist back himself, said, look at those fat dorks. Renown Zero will be coping over his belly rolls for weeks. Bro, you the only motherfucker out here that has belly rolls. This is you, my guy. This is you. Your barber f***ed your hairline up, and you have neck rolls, my guy. You have multiple neck rolls. So for anybody to be talking about rolls, my guy, your belly rolls off the top of your body. Holy shit. And then you got clowned on by Kata just about a week ago, trying to lie about somebody, bro. Trying to lie on him and put words in his mouth. Live on stream. You got BTFO'd extremely hard. And it's like, he thought he had a banger tweet, LMFAO. 250-pound guy is missing his front teeth and clowned on by a went AWOL for months after showing his face, claims he did something. Got BTFO'd by Kata trying to lie. You are the fat dork. Hail the Rippaverse. Because you really thought you had a banger tweet with this. 4 likes in 13 minutes, my guy. I literally took the screenshot and got more likes than you. Because nobody cares. You talk so much and you're a clown with a dead channel. What are we doing? I haven't talked about you in 2 months and you're still going on about me to this day. But you ran away and went AWOL on your YouTube channel after you went on The Biggest Problem in the Universe, and the chat absolutely clowned you for how massive you are. Your fat rolls from your neck down to your belly, bro. You want to talk about anybody being fat? Bro, get on the treadmill, my guy. Because you ain't special. Trying to call other people fat dorks, my guy. You are the definition of a fat dork, my guy. You trying to compare me to you? Bro, touch grass and touch a my guy. Touch a woman. Holy. But yeah, that's the type of stuff that I've had going on. It's hilarious that I can report on it and give you guys some entertainment on my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all for being here. Smash the like button if you liked the video. Comment below if you feel about this. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or go live on the channel. You can become a member, of course, for just $1 a month. There's a join button down below the video. You get access to exclusive members only content as well as live stream emojis every time I go live. Usually it's Monday and Wednesdays, but I'm trying to keep a schedule with it, so bear in mind that. But again, if you can't spend the buck, that's okay too. I appreciate you for watching the videos and jumping in on live streams, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.